in okay. Good morning, my dear respected students. I'm just begin with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Formatting Data in Excel 2030. And this is your chapter number 2. And my dear respected students, previous chapter having only theoretical portion, but here when we talk about this particular, so here we have practical demonstration of each and everything. So kindly concentrate. Okay, so what we do here, dear students, I'm just begin with the first slide here regarding this chapter, and hopefully you all have opened your books, that is your computer books, page number 1919, and what it makes sense here. This is the presentation of data and its appearance on a printed page is called formatting. So it is very important thing here that we comes to know that what is the actual meaning of a formatting here. Formatting means we just make things look more attractive and look more appropriate. In that way, we can call it as that this is to be considered as a formatting here. So hopefully my voice is audible to all of you. Kindly type in a chat box if my voice is audible to you all. Thank you. Very good. Tanveer, thank you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thanks for your kind responses. Thank you. Okay. Next, what we begin with, kindly concentrate. It's things are very important here, and because you all are teenagers, so you are supposed to grasp these informations as early as possible, because right now we all are in the era of technology. So it says, what do you understand by a font formatting? Sir, I have understand that when we talk about making changes in a text to look more attractive, in such case that is to be called as formatting. But what we talk about a font formatting, dear students, a font is a set of letters of the alphabet and numbers written in a particular style. So basically we can call it as that this is the combination of letters, this is the combination of numbers, and those are written in a specific or a particular style here. So what we do here, kindly concentrate. This is here changing font, that how we can change the font here, then the font size and the font color. First of all, just watch here on that particular slide, dear students. So what we make sense here, we make sense that this is a font. I'm just taking only one example of a font, and dear students, here that particular is to be called as a font, and from this arrow you can simply click on that arrow and you can just look the various kind of fonts which is already there on your system here. So what we do here, we can also watch that this is a font size. When we talk about that, this 11 is representing a font size, dear students, and what we do here, we can click on that particular arrow here, and with the help of that we can assess a multiple size as per our convenience. So we just look here and we just do whatever we want to do. And one more important thing here, and why your teacher is displaying these symbols, dear students, because this is the part of evaluation for you all, that these symbols are, I'm just going to show these symbols and asking some question related to that, dear students, can you please tell me the name of that particular icon? So it's very important that you can elaborate and concentrate on that. So, sir, you have shown the PPT part. Can you please do some practical for us, that we all are very much enjoying this, but practical is very important. Now kindly concentrate. This is the text here, what I have already typed here, but this text is not looking very good. Can you please type in a chat box whether it looks good or not? Kindly type in a chat box. No issues with that. Yes, no. And here it is, I have got no and no all the time. So what it makes sense that we are going to make this attractive, dear students. So we are supposed to perform three different things. First is a font, second is a font size, and then there is a font color. So first of all, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to select this, my dear respected student, the first row. And here it is, as earlier I have mentioned, in a home tab, font group is there. And we are just going to click on that particular font styles, we can call it as, and we can select any of the, but I'm just going to select not very fancy, but you can select, no issues with that. But I'm just going to select which looks appropriate for this practical. So what we do next, I'm just going to select that, and with the help of this particular, we can increase the size as per our requirement. But one thing you all are requested to concentrate on, that in this drop down only maximum 72 values mentioned. But what we can do if we required it as 100 or 150 here. So what we do, dear students, for the same, we are just going to click on that particular font size, and we just mentioned, while with the help of keyboard, we are just going to type that, and after typing, we are supposed to hit the enter key here, because as it the size will be very, very huge. That's why it's not looking on that particular screen. So what we do here, we just do it changing that particular again here. And one more thing, dear students, we can select it, and these are the two different options. One is to be called as increase font size. As I'm clicking, the font will be increasing. And second one is to be called as a decrease font size. The size of that particular font will be decreasing. Right now, I think so these points are clear. Type yes or no. Very good. Great. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Thank you very much. God bless you. And I just heard from one student, sir, your voice is cracking. Dear respected student, you can kindly check your connectivity, because I'm doing it very perfectly. And yes, many of them are saying no issues with that. So Ankit Chaubey ji, what we do here, we are supposed to select again the font here like this. This is a practice session. And what we do, we just make them a big, as which is easily understood by all the student. And what we do, one more thing we are going to add. Here it is. I'm just going to select this and click on the center alignment. And it looks that the content is aligned center. So one more thing, I just want to add, my dear students, and after that, I'm just going to ask some questions to you all. Manveer Singh ji. Okay, Manveer, come. No issues. Okay. So what happened here, as earlier we have discussed, that here it is, the maximum size will be 72. Maximum size will be 72. It's very important, dear students, kindly concentrate. One thing I'm going to mention here, that there are 72 points in an inch here. So one thing, dear students, you are supposed to remember all the time here, that what your teacher is supposed to discuss with you all, that we have 72 points. When we talk about a 72 points, dear students, it says that when we are going to measure things, so 1 inch having 72 points, it makes sense. When we just click here and select it as 72 here, so it means that the size of this particular font is 1 inch. This is very, very, very important. So can I just ask some questions here? सर आप हमें स्टडी करवाओ तो होगी नहीं, अरे वाह, ऐसा होगी समझ ही नहीं सकते. अरे भैया समझ लीजिएगा बस, फिर आनंद आएगा आपको. Okay, I'm just going to ask some question here. Even the answers are there on the screen as well. Dash points are there in 1 inch. Very good. Give me the answer in a chat box. Oh, great. There will be 72 points. Okay. Thank you very much, my dear respected students. Very, 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 very good. that all are concentrating, and amazing students. I got amazing students. Okay, so here I think so the concept will be clear here, that how we are going to do these things. So here we apply, okay, we are not applying right now, we are not applying a color here. So what we do here, kindly concentrate what we are supposed to do here right now. We are just going to click on this A, and here it is, this is to be called as a font color. You can simply select the color, click here, there is a different options will be there. As per your convenience, you can select that color. And if you are not satisfied with these colors, so what you are supposed to do, select these, select the option, then click here on a more colors, and there is two different options which is to be called as a standard, where from where you can select the multiple colors, dear students. And here it is, the second one is a custom here, that for example, if you want to take a darker or a lighter color, in that case you just move this arrow here and they select that particular color which is being selected by you. So we can also apply color here to that particular, we are just going to apply the color. I think so that right now we are going to understand this thing, that how we are going to apply a font, how we apply a font size, and how we are supposed to apply a font color. It's I'm just understanding this thing that you are able to do that thing. So kindly type in a chat box if you are able to understand. Yes, 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 be quick. Okay, you can also type no. You can also type no if things are not clear, dear students. Thank you for your kind responses. Great, God bless you all. Okay, so what we do here, we just move towards, again, there is a portion of a PPT here, and we are just going to erase that circle. Okay, now what we do here, dear students, we can move towards the next portion, and it says that we are talking about bold, italic, and underline. We are talking about these three different things: bold, italic, and underline. Now kindly concentrate and remember the shortcuts, because if you want to become a good student and a good user in case of a computer, you must memorize different shortcut keys. Those shortcuts make your work easier. So what we talk about today, first is the bold. This is the symbol. Why Kavalji sir is again and again showing symbols here? Because there is a reason behind that, because teacher is going to analyze you by showing, or they also ask that, can you please draw a symbol of bold for font color? So be ready for that as well. And here it is, the symbol which is used, and this one is to be considered as a, dear students, this is to be considered as a shortcut. So next one we talk about that it is italic, and the shortcut will be Control+I here. And last one we talk about, that is the underline here. And my dear respected students, underline says Control+U. Now can I just ask some questions to all of you? Okay, just tell me, kindly listen my voice first of all. Kindly listen my voice first of all. Type the shortcut key of italic. Very good, very good. No, I'm not accepting this thing. I, no, never. Control+I, Control+I. Okay, great. Thank you, Manya. Thank you, Mridul. Many more students, Mantej, Angel, Akshara, Sahajveer. Very good. Okay, kindly listen carefully. The next question will be, what will be the shortcut key of bold? Very good. Now type bold. Okay, great. Students are very active. Thank you very much for being such a good student. So here it is, the Control+B is the shortcut for a bold. And last one we talk about that, what is the I have not asked question here, but I have received ample amount of answer, that is Control+U. This thing is representing that all are watching 100%. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you. Okay. Now what we are going to do here, dear students, we are just moving toward a practical demonstration here. So kindly make this thing clear here. So what we do, I'm just going to one more thing, which is very, very important here. Kindly concentrate, which is not part of your syllabus, but being a good student of computers, we learned that thing. So I'm just going to select this information, click on the home tab, and here it is in editing. Hopefully all are watching here. Editing, one option is there clear. So what we do, because we are supposed to apply some bold and italic, so we just want to clear all the formattings what we have done earlier. So here is the option clear format. So what we do when we just select that option, again it look like in a similar fashion what we have watching it in the earlier stages here. So what we do, dear students, kindly concentrate. Now I'm just going to select this one and click here on a B, and remember there is a drop down. We can also the information is also there. It says Control plus P for bold. I'm just going to select this, and hopefully you are able to understand and you are able to watch that particular thing, that yes, the content is representing as bold content. Now second thing, I'm just going to click here again, and now this one is a normal content here. So we can select it again, and now what we do, we just apply a italic. मेरा बेटा ध्यान से देखिएगा, there is a slant here, मतलब एक तरफ को थोड़ा सा हल्का सा वो टर्न होगा, ध्यान से देखिएगा. I'm just going to click. ये देखिए मैं बार बार आपके लिए कर रहा हूं, that you are able to watch this thing, that yes, this is italic here. And last one, my dear respected student, this is underline. I'm just going to click here. This is an underline here. But what we are supposed to do, dear respected students, one more option is there. When we just click on that arrow which is being associated with underline, it says underline here, and there is the two lines. It means double underline. When we are going to click on that, it says yes, I'm just going to apply underlines, but this is 2 times. It means this is to be considered as a double underline. Hopefully here the concept is clear. Sir, I have doubt. Sir, ये screen हमने कंप्यूटर पे करनी है. Anubhav ji, humble request is there that I'm unable to understand your query. You can do this practical on computer if I'm understanding your query perfectly. So because without practical, we are unable to understand the concept. And when we not going to do it practically, this is the word the one word which appears here, that is a cramming. Cramming means then on the time of your examination, you have opened your books and you start cramming, so you can do it practically. Then it looks great. No, we are supposed to do it in Excel only. PowerPoint is only for demonstration, that which is being used by your teacher as well. So you can do it only with the help of Excel here. So what we do, dear students, we can just move toward our next slide here. And what we do here, next thing, my dear respected students, the thing which is appeared on page number 21, it says background colors and borders, which we are easy to understand that background colors means the color which is on the back of our content, which is to be called as a background color, where in technical terms, we can also call it as a fill color. And this will be the symbol, respected students, for representing that fill color. This is to be considered that this is the fill color here, and this is the different multiple colors which is being there. And what we do, we just apply the color. Sir, how we can do it practically? So kindly wait for a while. We just move it back towards that particular. So sir, can we apply the background color here? Yes, why not? We can select it, and here it is, fill color option is there on the screen. We can simply click on that. And what we do, dear respected students, we can just apply the color. So this color is very dark. So make sure this thing, you can select a lighter color for a text this time. We can select it like this, and hopefully it looks good now. ये आपको अच्छा लग रहा होगा. जिन लोगों को अच्छा लग रहा है, kindly type in a chat box, yes or no. Jay Aditya ji is saying, sir, can you please repeat again that how we can double underline? Yes, why not? Yes, why not? Yes, why not? Arey, why? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. One student is asking that how we can apply a double underline. So what we are going to do here, beta, we are just going to remove that double underline. Now we can select that, and respected students, first of all, we can click here on that particular arrow which is available in our underline portion, and the second option which is saying double underline, we are supposed to click here, and automatically double underline is supposed to be appear on the screen. Kindly type in a chat box yes or no, those are asking this question. Kindly type in a chat box. Yes, Jay Aditya, thank you, Jay, God bless you, thank you very much, thank you, thanks for your kind cooperation. Okay, so what we are going to do here, we are going to apply a background color here for this. Now I'm just going to delete this one by right clicking and delete here. So I'm just going to select this one as well. Now what we do, beta, we can click on that particular option, and here it is, the more color, more color. I'm just going to click here, select that particular color which is being desired by your teacher. Click on the OK. Now the color is being appearing on the screen here. So again, I'm just going to select it and select color for text as well, as it look good now. So we are just going to apply that color. For the time being, I think so the things will be clear to you all. Say yes or no in a chat box if content is easily understood by you. Very good, very good, very good. Be quick, be quick. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and God bless you. Okay. So what we do here, we just apply a background color, we apply each and everything which we have talked about right now. And now here it is. What we are going to do here, respected students, I'm just going to again move forward in that particular slide. And now it says a border, sir. Is it possible to apply borders right now? Yes, why not, beta? When we talk about this particular symbol which is there on the screen, so we can call that, we can apply different styles of border here, and all the different styles of borders are supposed to be available in this particular list. As per your convenience, you can apply any of the desired border. Sir, can you please do some practical for us? Yes, why not, beta? Is it this thing is not required to say it's my duty to perform such kind of practical. So one more thing, can I just can I just discuss one more thing here? So dear students, what we are talking about, kindly concentrate. I'm just going to click on a file. Again, I'm saying something, some points are not there in your syllabus, but because I need and I want that you become a good student, so we can do it. So here it is, we can click on a print option. What happened here is the content is appearing here, and dear students, some content is not appearing as if you are watching it very nicely. So what happens, this dotted line, if you are able to view that, this is a dotted line which is appearing here. So what we do, we can click on a view here, and this is the option that is the page break preview. I'm just going to click here. Even this is very, very, very important for your parents as well. If they want to learn that Excel, that how they perform, how they do things in Excel, so they can do. Now, what we do here, we just stretch it towards the forward direction. Now, look at, I'm just going to select this and stretch it like this. And what we do here, we can again click on a file and then click on a print here. And now, my dear respected students, that all the content is visible on the screen. Type yes or no in a chat box. Type yes or no in a chat box. Very good. Very good. Great. Thank you very much. But one thing, dear students, the border is not appearing. So what we are going to do here, dear students, we are just going to select this information, click on the home tab. Here it is, the symbol will be there, which we have discussed earlier also. We are just going to click on that particular Mera Beta. And what we do, we just click here and ample amount of borders are being represented. So what we do, first of all, we can simply click on a all borders option. I'm just going to click here. And now I'm just going to show this in a print preview option. Now kindly concentrate. There is a border. I think so. The border is appearing on the screen. Say yes or no if border is there. Yes, students are saying yes. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. God bless you all. Okay. So again, beta, I just want to add one more thing here. If your teacher is not able to read some queries here in the chat box, because there is a flow in a chat box that sometime we are supposed to read and it disappear from the screen. So I am available 24/7, 24 ghante sato din. And if you have any kind of query, you can call me. No issues with that. I'm not going to say that you are not supposed to call me. You are supposed to call me in case only you are facing any kind of problem. So kindly concentrate, dear students. I just want to add many more things here, which is there on the page number 22 of your book, dear students. So what we do, we just simply select all border. And if you don't require such border, then what you are going to do, select this information, click here and click on the no border. So automatically the border is supposed to be disappear from the screen. And here it is, no border is supposed to be appear in a print preview. Now, beta ji, what we are going to do here, we are supposed to select this data and do some wonders here. Sir, how we can do wonders? First of all, we talk about that, is it possible to draw borders as well? Yes. Before selecting this option of drawing a border, we can select a line color. I think so we can select a blue color here. Okay, great. Now we can select a different style as well, line styles. I'm just going to click here on a double line. And what we do here, dear respected students, we can select this like this. We can select it like this. We can select, simply I'm holding the left button here, dear students, and we can simply drag towards the different locations here like this. And they are supposed to apply the border. So this is the way, and when you want to stop that, you can again click on a draw border, and that pencil which is appearing on the screen is going to be disappear from your screen. So what we do, beta ji, we can again click here on a file, and then there is a print option, and it says yes, this border is supposed to be appearing on the screen. जिन लोगों को मेरी बात समझ आ गई हो, yes or no में आंसर कर दीजिए. Very good. And Manveer, I think that you are perfect. God bless you. Tuliji, I am just thinking that now you are perfect. Yeah, now you are perfect, and you are supposed to participate in each and every session. I just want this thing that you participate. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ji. And thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear students. Okay. Now, next thing, my dear respected student, can we do it? One more thing we are supposed to perform here. Again, Control+Z for removing that border. Remember, my students, my dear students, for undo the things, we can do it like Control+Z here. So what we do here, one more thing, I'm going to select it, click here, and there is the option which is to be called as a more border. I'm just going to click here on a more border option. Respected students, the dialog box will appear named as format cell. Click here. By default, they select border. Now this time we can select a different style from here, style option. Color, we can also, we can again select, I think so blue, because I think so this one is easily visible on the screen. So what we do, we select that particular, and now kindly concentrate. If we are going to select outline only, in the preview section, it says, I'm going to click here, only the outside border is being applied here. So what we do again, we can select it and click on a more border. Now, in spite of using outline, we can also click on inside here. So what it does, it apply the border on the entire content. And now what we do here, if you don't want the border, respected students, click on the more border and click on the none option. And here it is okay. The border will be disappearing from your screen. So tell me yes, no, The content is easily understand by you. One student is always typing that, sir, can we do this thing in 365? Yes, my dear respected student, you can do it in 365. And in case you need any kind of help you required, you can simply just call me. I'm just going to help you all the time. No, there is no need to buy the Microsoft 365. You can simply use the trial version, or you can simply use it on the net as well. No installation and no charges will be required for the same. Okay, my dear respected students, now we again move towards a PPT portion here, and it says, sir, alignment and orientation. Alignment refers to the position where data is placed within the boundaries of cell. Okay, what we are going to understand about this thing, Excel apply horizontal alignment by default. Horizontal means मैं यहाँ एक line draw कर रहा हूँ. This is a horizontal, and when we draw a second line, it says this is a vertical here. So this one is horizontal, I think so. And second thing, numbers are always right aligned. मेरे बेटा ध्यान से सुनिएगा. This is very, very important. The number are right aligned, and when we talk about a text, this text is always left aligned. This is very important, and you all are requested to remember this point. So we move forward here. Alignments. So what we do here, kindly concentrate before watching this slide. Can I do some practicals for you for just understanding in a better way that we are just going to click here on our orientation, alignment and orientation. This is the data now. What we do, beta ji, what we do here, kindly concentrate. I'm just selecting this one. And here it is in the home tab, one alignment option will be there. And these are the 6 different alignments. The alignment which is there on the bottom side, this is 1, 2, and 3. This is to be considered that we are going to do it as a horizontal alignments, and on the upper hand side, top align, middle align, and the bottom align, it is to be considered as a vertical alignment. So kindly concentrate first of all on the vertical alignments. I'm just going to click here on top. So if you are able to watch this thing, the text will be appearing on the top of the cell. And when we click here on the middle, this is not center. Make sure this thing, this is the middle here. When we simply click here on a middle, it comes on the center of that particular cell. Center means on the middle, because we are talking about a vertical aspect of this. And then we can simply click here on the bottom, and text will be appearing on the bottom as well. Now, dear students, now we talk about a horizontal alignment. So this one is to be called as align left. So by default, the text will be left aligned. Now we click it on a center. It means it moves towards the center direction. And when we click here, that is a right, it moves toward the right. So just watch it again. This is the right. This one is center, and this one is left. But remember this thing, this is a alignment which is to be called as a horizontal alignment. And now we talk about the vertical here. Beta ji, this is a top. Beta ji, this is a middle. Beta ji, this is a bottom. So I think so that this concept is clear to you all. Kindly type in a chat box whether you are able to understand it or not. Sir, what was right align? Better right align means we just move towards a right direction, and this is a horizontal kind of alignment, not vertical. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind responses. Thank you. Now concentrate here. In this slide, they are also mentioning the name. This is a left. This is a center. This is a right. This is a top. This is a middle. And this one is a bottom here. Now, very, very, very important thing that is we are supposed to complete it within 3 minutes as well. Orientation refers to the relative physical position or direction of text. So can I just display the information? Excel apply horizontal alignment by default. So kindly consider, dear respected students, this is the cell, this is the icon here, which is supposed to perform a different kind of orientations. And these are the different names of orientations we can apply. So kindly concentrate on a practical demonstration. We can simply select that one. And here it is in a home section and alignment group. One option is there, AB and there is an arrow which says I am a orientation. So I'm just going to click it and select the first one, angle counter clockwise. When I just click on that, the direction of your text is supposed to be changed. And next is when we select the next cell and again click on that arrow, next it says, and the appearance of that is also representing in the form of icon, angle clockwise. Yes, a text appearing in angle clockwise way. And now what happened when we talk about a next thing, again we click it and select the vertical text here. So what it makes sense, kindly allow me to reduce the size of that, it is not appearing inside the cell. Okay, so this is basically to be called as a vertical text here. So what we do next, dear students, we can select that one, click here and click on the rotate text up. It says, yes, I'm rotating the text up here. I'm just reducing the size of this one. Rotating text up, click here again, selecting this one and rotate text down. Yes, sir, it happens. And last one is we can select and select this option, that is a format cell alignment, respected student, which is very, very, very important to understand. This is the information that is the orientation here. So with the help of that, when we click on this text and click on OK, they appear that particular. So we can simply click again, select this again and OK, this normal text is appearing. Again, what we do, we just select it. And from this arrow, we can drag it as per our convenience. So if we move it, if we want to move the text in such a direction, that is a 79 degree here, we can simply click here 79 degree. Okay, it's done. And if we want to again click here, now we just move it towards the minus 51 degrees here or 45 degrees. So we can click here, automatically they adjust as per the instruction which is being provided by our user. So thank you very much, dear students, for watching. Kindly type in a chat box if the content is easy to understand, yes or no. Kindly be quick, because I think so the time is supposed to be over right now. Arre wah. And just give me a promise here, that you all are supposed to do this practical, and if possible, send me a Excel of your work on my WhatsApp number.